Disappointed, upset as an American, saddened. Why can our President of the United States not go on a foreign stage and these people report the truth about anything? Trump-Macron clash at NATO summit. The media makes fun of our president. It's absolutely disgusting, okay? Here is this child, Macron, all right? This guy was at, 11% approval rating a couple months ago in France. The yellow vest, right? Remember the yellow vest? Look up France. Look at what he's been going through, okay? Now, we have ISIS fighters in a prison. We have to pay the bill. We have to take care of everything. We have to do everything. Hey, you're the one, France, that decided to be a socialist country. You're the one, the EU, that decided to have open borders. You're the one that decided to live and let live, vive la France, and let the Muslims, okay, radicalized Muslims, grow in your country as a breeding ground for ISIS. Oh yeah, the EU knows it. They don't want to talk about it. You're the one that did it. See, we have in prison several of your people. Several people that your country allowed the opportunity to turn into ISIS fighters and travel off to their jihadi war. We'll send them back to you. You're concerned? No problem. How many do you want sent back to you? Right? That's the clash. And we're making fun of our President of the United States of America. Number 12. Here's two boys. They're boys. Macron and Trudeau. All right? And there's Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of England. Justin Trudeau, he was late because he takes a 40-minute press conference off the top. They are NBC, MSNBC, making fun of my president. And I'm not happy about it. That's I'm going to get the other one. MSNBC, 6:07 a.m. this morning. Minka and Joe laughing at my president. Okay? Number 18. Trump meets world leaders at NATO summit. New video surfaces showing other leaders gossiping about Trump. This is news, damn it! This is news. NATO created to deter Russian aggression. Maybe Barack Hussein Obama forgot that when he did not send military equipment to the much-needed Ukraine on their Crimea border. Maybe these members that are yucking it up, okay, forgot NATO's mission is to hold back Russian aggression. You remember the whole USSR thing? You remember that? Seems like it was just yesterday. No, everything. The Republicans are using Russian talking points. What the hell's wrong with you damn people? Every time Trump speaks, he soft pedals around Putin. What the hell's wrong with you damn people? Folks, NATO, once again, a deterrent to Russian aggression. Ukraine is going to be discussed as the reason they want to impeach my president of the United States. But yet they leave out the Russian aggression that took place under these NATO members without a Donald Trump in Crimea. Maybe they forgot Poland. Maybe they forgot weapons defense systems that the cowardly boy, Barack Hussein Obama, would not send to our allies to deter Russian aggression. Now Donald Trump, NATO was in disarray, total disarray. They had no military backing. They had no financial backing. They had no updated equipment. They did not have the things they needed under the alliance agreement to operate. Under the alliance agreement, the media keeps making it like it's some big damn deal. The alliance agreement says that they signed that they will give 2% of their military spending, okay, to NATO. Trump's the bad guy for getting the spending up. I mean, either we completely dissolve NATO or we meet the agreement of the alliance and the actual mission that NATO was created for. And that's all Donald Trump is saying, period. And if they want to laugh at him, Justin Trudeau, you clown that wore blackface as Aladdin, okay? Let me tell you something. Donald Trump does a 40-minute press conference because he hides from nobody. Nobody. That's why. Donald Trump does a 40-minute press conference because we got all these idiots around the world that consider themselves to be journalists that ask about, do you feel you can be effective on the world stage while the impeachment trials hearings are going on back home, sir? That's why. He answers every question. You know, he looked right at Macron, the boy, yesterday and said, well, you know, that was the biggest non-answer I've ever heard. He's not afraid of these people. He's here for you. He's there for me. He is there to do the right thing for you and I and our tax money. And he says, look, we're not bellying up if you don't. And our people. I mean, look at what time that is. 1:01 a.m. Pacific, 4 o'clock in the morning. The very first story that CNN thought was important was 4 o'clock this morning, was laughing at Trump. Okay, let me go through my pictures. I'm going to take a break because I want to. Number 11, Trump-Macron clash at NATO summit. Really? Embarrassing us. Do you realize when the President of the United States goes on the world stage and you treat him like this? Number 12, world leaders appear to be commiserating about Trump. Number 13, Macron scolds Trump. Embellished asked for Europe to reclaim ISIS fighters. Let's get serious. Can I do it? Trump said, hey, you know, I've got some ISIS fighters. Do you want them? Because we got them in a cage like kids at the border. Do you want the ISIS fighters back? You're French citizens. Do you want them back? Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Macron said, let's get serious. Oh, he's such a big boy. Number 14. The guy's on the world stage. World stage, representing the United States of America, representing you and I. No respect, as Rodney Dangerfield would say. The reporter says, hey, what have you learned from Adam Schiff? The ridiculous questions. What have you learned? Adam Schiff's a maniac, that's what I've learned. me get to something else here. Number 20. Oh, I already did that one. Sorry there. Number 23. They're laughing at our president. I don't like that. I don't like the laughter. You should have heard them yucking it up. Macron sidelines Trump on ISIS fighters. Sidelines him. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, you jackass. All right, anyhow, how? If you don't think they're spying on you, if you don't think the government will do whatever they have to do when they want to do it, you have made a major mistake. Number 21, we'll talk about this a little bit. A mysterious one. And other calls record show how Giuliani pressured. How did they get these phone records? How did they get these phone records? Oh, yeah. The government. We're here to protect you. We also kept a watch over Epstein. All right. Today, to see what they can't do to embarrass our president of the United States on a foreign stage, they will run a split screen on your TV. They will run one side with the president and all of the things he's doing at NATO, and they will flip the other side of the screen to the Judiciary Committee, the bullfrog, Jerry Nadler, and the joke of the legal class that he plans to put on this afternoon to write the articles of impeachment. I'm your host, BKP. We'll take a brief break. We'll come back and wrap up.